We're waving flags in Orange City because it's Friday, all right? And anybody who's interested in getting some FJB gear, let's go Brandon gear, pro-Trump gear, patriotic gear, get out here. Because these guys don't have a website yet, but they're setting up their tent and they sell all kinds of hats and shirts and stuff. So get out here if you want to get some cool gear. Yeah, here in Florida, we have the greatest governor, Ron DeSantis. He is putting forth legislation. It's called the Stop Woke Act, banning critical race theory in the state of Florida. That goes for preschool, middle school, high school, college. There will be no teaching kids to be racist in Florida. And if you're a parent and you find out that your school is ignoring the law, you can sue them. So, love it. If you don't want to raise a racist kid, move to Florida. We're banning critical race theory. Critical race theory, DeSantis is putting in a bill forth to ban it completely.
Yes, you know, that'd be a good thing.
Yeah, it's not good to teach kids that if you're born white, if you're white and when you're born, you're automatically a racist.
No.
That's
No.
bullshit.
I mean,
Joe Biden, his policies are racist. Either that or Martin Luther King's policies were racist. I wonder which one was racist.
I think it's a mixture. I do.
Martin Luther King wanted people to be judged on their character, not their skin color. Democrats want it the other way around. What do you think of?
Again, you're saying Democrats?
Well, DeSantis is putting together the Stop Woke Act. No critical race theory should be taught in any schools in Florida, including colleges. He's going to ban it completely.
We'll see how that works.
And if you catch your school teaching it, you can sue them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good. Even if they're secretly teaching them.
Teaching kids to be racist is bad.
Yeah.
Judging people on the color of their skin, that's bad.
Just teach history.
Just teach regular shit in school. Stop being stupid. Raising a bunch of racists. So now, it's considered racist. Math is.
Oh.
And reading.
Why? Because some people can't do it?
Some people have a hard time doing it, and you can guess what I'm talking about.
It's too hard. Putting the grade.
Try harder, guys.
Yeah.
No, you got some lazy parents that don't get on you about doing your homework.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. It won't be long, and we're gonna allow kids to go to college, and they don't even know how to read or write.
Yeah, I think that's happening now.
You know what else is racist? Homework will be racist next.
Yes. How dare you give me homework?
Hey, we have these Let's Go Brandon rallies every Friday in Orange City. But we're gonna skip next Friday and the following Friday. Because we're not gonna wave flags on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. All right? So, but we will be in Castleberry every Tuesday. All right, 1792 and 436. Get your butts out here and protest Biden with us. Did you hear that DeSantis is putting into legislation banning critical race theory in schools, all schools, even college?
They need to.
Yeah.
They're just teaching the kids to be racist.
Yeah. Democrats want racist kids.
They want to do.
Because then they'll have later down the road they'll have racist adults.
They want to control everybody by keeping us divided. They're safe.
Yes.
Once we unite and we're all together on this, then we can get rid of them.
Yeah.
But until people quit listening to main media and start looking around and seeing what's really going on in the world, you're living in a matrix. Take off them glasses. Look around.
Take the red pill. Well, Democrats have to divide us along racial lines. They think that's how they get votes. So once people wake up and they realize that we're not a racist country, their whole base crumbles.
Yep.
Everything about Democrats falls apart. So it's built on one big lie, guys.
They divide by race, they divide by women and men,
Yeah.
black and white. It
Yeah.
don't matter. Race,
No,
they
man.
do rich and poor
Yeah.
any way they can.
Yeah. They want to tell our kids that we live in a terrible country. Don't love your country, hate your country. The USA sucks. That's what the Democrats want to teach kids. Stupid. Want to teach kids to hate their country. Doesn't make any sense.
Donald Trump put the Merry back in Merry Christmas.
Yeah, he did.
And here's a tip. If you go to a store and they say Happy Holidays at your checkout, I look at them and say, I think you meant to say Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Yeah, Trump brought that back. The Democrats are trying to turn it into Happy Holidays. And then the next step would be turn it into something else until it's all gone. They want to get rid of anything that has the word Christ in it.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So don't let them. Stand your ground.
Yeah,
Make
stand
it
your
honorable.
ground. We're in Florida. Stand your ground is rule number 1. Hey, Wayne.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Ron DeSantis is putting a bill forth banning critical race theory?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you won't be able to indoctrinate kids here in Florida.
One of the few governors, as you know, truthfully, that has got the guts to do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I talk to a lot of people around the country. I have family in New York and Pennsylvania and so forth, and they all say the same thing. They said, God, I wish I had a governor like him. And I said, well, I thank God every day when I came to Florida, and I mean it. I would never leave Florida.
If you like Florida, or if you like freedom, move to Florida.
Exactly.
If you're a teacher and you're against critical race theory, come to Florida. There's lots of openings for teachers here.
My daughter told me about someone up there that had a big party planned, and for Christmas and Hanukkah, they're retiring and so forth. Called the whole thing off because of this, you know,
The woohoo flu?
yeah, the Omicron variant, which is insane.
Yeah. Hey, if you're a teacher and you're telling your students that you're born racist if you're white, and if you're telling little black kids that they're oppressed just because they're black, that's child abuse. And in my eyes, you should be arrested for that crap. Child abuse is illegal. Critical race theory is going to be banned in Florida.
Yeah.
You hear that? Ron
Yeah.
DeSantis is going to outlaw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, right?
It's a good thing.
No more teaching kids to be racist, right? No more telling little kids that if they're white, they were born racist.
I know.
You think that's child abuse?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, get rid of that.
Yeah. We got the best governor ever.
Yeah, you do.
The best.
Yeah, Ron DeSantis is awesome. Thank God. You're only as free as your governor allows you to be, apparently. And we're free here in Florida. So I would hate to be living in a lefty state right now, because who knows how much longer they're going to try to beat this dead horse. DeSantis is outlawing critical
I know,
race
isn't
theory.
that great?
Yeah. Yeah. No racist kids.
That's gonna take a while.
Well, yeah. Aren't you tired of all the racism that comes from the lefties?
Everybody's tired of it. Well, I think
disgusting.
the majority of the country is tired of it. We're done.
I feel like we have to share the country with a bunch of pigs.
Well, it's almost like there's two sets of
Ideologies.
morals.
Yeah, morals.
Yes.
Yeah, we have morals and they don't.
And the ones that have worked for centuries are now being thrown out the window for this new great thing that is raising all the prices and causing all the diversity, and
Yeah.
just doesn't seem to be working.
There's a lot of Joe Biden voters out there that if you would have told them, if they could have peeked into the future and they could have seen the inflation and the high gas prices, they still would have voted for him, because they got Trump derangement syndrome that bad.
And they do. That's really what it is Trump derangement. And they won't admit that they were wrong. Some of them are. It's not, I applaud those that realize, okay, you know what? We made a mistake.
Yeah.
Because we don't want this.
It's like the part of the brain that tells you, oops, I screwed up. That part of their brain's missing.
Yeah.
So DeSantis is going to outlaw critical race theory.
Good.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Stop Woke Act or some crap.
Gonna send illegals up to where? Maryland?
Yeah. So yeah, DeSantis has got $8 million he's going to use to catch the illegals that come here, that Biden sends here, and then transport them to Delaware, Martha's Vineyard, into the highfalutin areas that the Democrats like to live. He's going to ship them there. But anyways, no more critical race theory here soon.
Good.
It'll be outlawed.
Don't need it.
If you're a parent and you find out they're teaching it to your kid, you can sue them.
Right. Did he also just close down halted the funds going to a daycare center or a housing project somewhere for housing illegals?
Oh, really?
He did that today.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Yeah, live somewhere else.
Yeah.
Live on the Democrats' dime, not the conservatives' dime. We got to figure this out. You know, if Democrats want all these illegals to come here and they want to house them and feed them, we need to get Democrats to pay for it. The only problem is Democrats don't work.
Right.
And they need us to pay for it.
Where I work, it's in Seminole County at a hotel. There are a lot in-house. I'm getting...
There's a lot of illegals in there?
Oh, yes. Guatemala.
Is it every city in America's got illegals in it?
Pretty much. Oh, yeah.
How many illegals live here? They're not even telling us the
lot.
truth.
I register one. They go back out to the parking lot. 12 will come in.
And they have money on them?
No, it's all prepaid, honey.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Guatemala.
America, it was great while it lasted.
Honduras. I've seen those. Lots and
They're
lots
coming from
of
every corner of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Biden ruined this place quick. Like in less than a year. We're gonna need like 100 Trumps to fix this.
We can turn it around. We can turn it around. It'll take some time, but it'll be.
You know how long it's gonna take to hunt these people down and ship them back home? How much that's gonna cost? What Democrats are doing is treason.
Yes.
Treason. Hey, did you hear DeSantis is gonna ban critical race theory?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's gonna ruin Democrats' plans of turning all the young kids into racists.
That's just too bad. They'll have to move on.
Yeah.
They're gonna get taught the truth.
Yeah. Well, it'll be all the blue cities will be all the blue states will be racist, and then the red states won't be.
I stopped into my Subway to get a breakfast sub yesterday, and he says, "Get one now because my supplier says that there's a shortage of eggs."
Oh yeah, it's a shortage of everything.
Shortage of cream cheese, and just the day before, somebody's president says that there's nationwide there's no shortages. That supply chain is in good shape, and
Democrats, yeah, don't believe your lying eyes, guys.
that was overblown. He says.
Yeah.
Basically speaking, he says that nationwide there's really no shortages.
Yeah.
Only a few isolated areas.
Yeah, so inflation was apparently 6.8% last week, and now I'm reading it's 9 point something. Why don't you just admit it, guys? It's like 48% inflation.
Because he only knows how to lie.
Yeah. Well, he didn't lie about liking little kids rubbing his hairy legs.
Oh,
he didn't lie about that.
Wasn't that disgusting?
Yeah. Hey, get out here and get one of these cool hats. They got cool shirts too, by the way.
Some lady asked me the other day at a restaurant, "Oh my gosh, the country's in such trouble. How could we possibly get out of this fix we're in?" I said, "Easily. Bring Trump back."
Yeah, but Biden's got 3 more years, and we might not survive it.
If
you know,
survives it.
hyperinflation. That's what's next. That's what killed Venezuela. It's coming after us next. So let me ask you something. What do you think about critical race theory? DeSantis is going to ban it.
He needs to ban it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 children,
Yeah.
and definitely needs to ban it.
What's your problem? You don't want to have racist kids?
I know my. I can't.
If you're a Democrat, apparently that's a plus to have your kids be racist.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
Weird, right?
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Protect everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Nothing good can come from
Trump and
raising your
Russia.
kids to be racist.
Trump in Ukraine.
At all.
Yeah.
No. Our kids are 8, 11, and 13. If I ever.
Yeah. So
I would take them out of school.
DeSantis is writing a law, also in this law where he's banning critical race theory. If you catch a school teaching critical race theory, you as a parent can sue the school.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The woke
I
act.
definitely would.
Yeah, the woke.
The woke act.
Yeah.
Is awesome.
Yeah. It's the anti-woke act or
Yeah,
something.
the woke act. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
just one more reason, Florida's awesome.
Woo!
Welcome to DeSantis land, y'all, where freedom reigns supreme. Hey, if you move to Florida, you damn well better vote red. You hear me? I ain't kidding.